All right, so back to commas. So let's actually first, right, so I see that A and D, right, do not have commas around the name Frida Kahlo, and B and C do. So let's just ask ourselves if we need commas around those, right? So we put a name in a set of commas if we can cross the commas in the name off, read through, and it's grammatically correct, right? So let's ask ourselves if, like, let's just look at B since we have the commas here. Let's cross this off and see if that works. If I said the earliest paintings of artists were inspired by the Renaissance period, I can't just say the earliest paintings of artists were inspired, right? So these sets of commas are not going to work. So B is gone already and C is gone already because I know that this, right, this would also be taking this out. That's not going to work, right? Now, what's the difference between A and D? And A has however in a set of commas, right? And we're going to do the same thing with this. If we can pull out the word however, that because it's in a set of commas, if we can cross this off, then I want commas around it. If not, I want D, which just has this one comma here, right? So A would be these sets of commas, right? However, can I cross this? Oh, sorry. Pause for a second there. So can I cross off however? That would be, right, the earliest paintings of artist Frida Kahlo were inspired by the Renaissance period. Her later paintings were more often influenced by Mexican folk art. I can cross off this however here because what I would have is up to here, I would have an independent clause, right? The earliest paintings of artist Frida Kahlo were inspired by the Renaissance period, independent clause, right? And then I would have no punctuation and just her later paintings were more often influenced by Mexican folk art. I would have independent clause with no punctuation in between them. This would be a run-on. So what I need is answer choice D, in which I have this independent clause, right? The earliest paintings of artist Frida Kahlo were inspired by the Renaissance period. And then this comma, right? However, her later paintings, blah, 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 right? Independent clause, comma, dependent clause. So answer choice D.